It's really a weird behavior of Bitcoin right now because we broke out of the symmetrical triangle. The price target of the symmetrical triangle is around 100k, as you know it already. So even at 105k, but we didn't see pump, and we are on new moon. On new moon, we see usually dump. If we are zooming out right now, we could say we are in a bigger picture and on a bigger symmetrical triangle. So here it's important to know that as long as we're not breaking 97,800 approximately, we will not see pump to 100k. This is a major resistance line, as you saw it here. Once, two, thrice, twice we tried to break it to the upside, but didn't broke it. So we could retest 93k here still. It feels really weird. It's a weird behavior because, as I said, and I show you here again the moon phases, usually this is new moon, this is full moon. So usually in new moon we see a dump of 10% actually, at least, but we didn't see any dump yet. Any dump happened yet, and I was so stupid. I closed also my Aptos position yesterday, like 20k approximately in profits. Luckily, I have still my Pepe position open, which is 300k in a loss right now. It's around $5 million long position. And I have still my iOS position open, which is 14k in loss, GME $4,000 in loss, and Cadena is around 100k in profits. Cadena goes absolutely parabolic. We will speak about this altcoins also. I have also some smaller position. NMR is 14k in profits. UTK is around 9k in profits right now. But I mean, let's go back again to Bitcoin because, as I said, we should see a dump happen. But the crazy thing is, and right now it's getting really crazy because in the previous year, in the previous bull run, before we saw this major pump, in December, it was exactly the same weird behavior of Bitcoin. And yeah, I just want to hear your opinion. I show you what I found, and you can decide on yourself what to do because I tell you also exactly what I will do. Because look at this here, back in 2020, so before this major pump, before we broke to our crazy all-time high 65k back then in 2020, 2021. And here we have December. So we have the start of December. We had here the start of December, we had full moon. So we have the start of December this year, new moon, we should see dump. Full moon, we should see pump. But we had at the start of December, in the previous bull run, we had on full moon, where we should see a pump, we had a dump. And on new moon, we had a pump. So mid of December, we had a pump anyways. Even on a new moon where we should see dump. And if you don't believe in this new moon, full moon phases, I don't have the time to prove it because just watch the statistics. It's 70 to 80% probability that it works like that. You can Google yourself. But you see, we had the same weird behavior in December here. So right now, it's important for us to understand is that there is a problem. So usually we should see in mid of December, so mid of December here at the 15th, somewhere around the 15th, we should see a massive pump. Also because we will have full moon, right? Right now, we could wait here until it's exactly the symmetrical triangle going until the 15th December. So we could see here some still pump and dumps, and it's getting tighter and tighter. The more tighter it's getting, the greater will be the breakout. But what I will do here, I will wait exactly 2 more days because there's a window of 5 days after new moon where we should see a dump. So if we don't see dump in the next 2 days, I will start to increase my Pepe position, and probably also to open another Sui position, another Aptos position, because this major coins which I'm expecting to pump. Also, Ethereum is about to go parabolic. You see here on the monthly chart, Ethereum is in a symmetrical triangle. The price tag is $8,000. We are about to break it to the upside. As soon as we break it, all Ethereum layer 1s will go crazy, like LDO. I showed you all this shit. I can do another separate video on this, but it will go crazy. And also the number 1 meme coin on Ethereum is Pepe. This is why I'm watching Pepe very closely right now, because Pepe broke out of this huge bull flag. I will come back to Bitcoin again in a second, but you know I have no structure in my videos. We are perfectly retested the bull flag on Pepe. This is why I'm $5 million long on Pepe. Because I'm betting here that we will go at least this bull flag is going down here to here. And we broke it to the upside. Already we didn't break inside, luckily. The price tag's around 384. So this could be here gains of around 80%. This is what I'm betting on. And I think we could go even higher because it has to go to around 475 in order to flip Shiba Inu. And it will flip Shiba Inu, I'm pretty sure. Because a lot of smart money is buying the tokens right now. You can just Google yourself. What I would be careful here and what I'm watching out is, in case you're jumping here in the long, that you should make sure we could see still, because I'm not sure if Bitcoin dumps, Pepe will also dump. We could see dump to 1.5 approximately, to 1.5. Also, why to 1.5? Because this would be from the all-time high, it would be dump of around 40%. It would be 1.54. And the crazy thing is, I watched in the past, I made my research, and Shiba Inu, after the first major pump, after the first big major pump, it was listed first on Coinbase, then on Binance. Pepe was first listed on Binance, then on Coinbase, and Shiba Inu had 40% dump. It would be exactly also for Pepe to go to 1.5 approximately. So I would make sure my stop loss is there. The upside is crazy. The upside I'm expecting here, at least for this bull run, I told you already, around 475 in the immediate short term, within the within 2 to 4 weeks to go. So it would be 4.2 risk reward. But in this bull run, I'm expecting to go around 8, at least 8 in this bull run, probably even higher if you're watching like XRP, HBR, and so on pumping. And Pepe is the perfect coin for risk reward for the institutions, not the small money, not the retail will pump it, but the institutions will pump it, because this is a coin where they can put millions and billions in without moving, without influence too big the price. But still the upside is much higher. If you understand, okay. If you don't understand, 9.4 risk reward. So in my opinion, this is amazing. Do your own research. I'm going full risk here with $5 million long on Pepe, and I'm increasing probably 4.3. You see, plus 300k, which I'm in loss, like $4.65 million, and I want to increase it even. Realized P&L is already 25k minus because of the fees, of the funding fees, which are right now. What are the funding fees right now for Pepe? The funding fees for Pepe right now. Where are the funding fees? I don't see them. Ah, here. Whoa, fuck. 131. Crazy. The funding fees are high, so people are betting on a pump also. Okay, anyways, quickly about Bitcoin again. So Bitcoin, it's really weird, because what is weird here is that we see here we have a lot of liquidity at 98k, and there is liquidity, a lot of liquidity is still also down below, but the most of liquidity is around 100k. So what's interesting here is, I mean, you see there's a lot of liquidity which is going down to 70k, and I'm expecting also dump to 70k. The question is only, will we first see 100k and then a dump, or will we see first a dump and then 100k? I think personally that this dump to 70k will not happen before January, because we saw in the previous bull run in January, we saw a major dump. Why we see major dump in January? Because in January, usually people taking profits to pay the taxes or institutions and all this shit. So therefore, I don't expect this massive dump, but I expect at least 90k in the next 2 days. If it's not happening, I'm starting to opening long position, but carefully, still carefully, because we are heading to full moon, which is on the 15th December. On the 10th December, I will go all in, or 9th December. But in 2 days, I start opening long. I will stay on the sideline, even if I'm missing out here. Because long-short ratio is also interesting. You see, we still have here, if we're going to 90k, you see over 3 billion, wait, yeah, you don't see me, wait, here, over 3 billion, 3 billion shorts, longs getting liquidated. On the other hand, if we go to 100k, over 2 billion shorts getting liquidated. So it's difficult to say. It's so difficult. The big picture, obviously, more longs getting liquidated here over 13 billion. But it's really weird right now. I don't know. You have to tell me your opinion on this. Open interest going crazy. You see, I mean, we will see major dump and we will see altcoins crushing like crazy, which will be a nice opportunity to buy in. But I don't think it will happen before January. Still, I'm watching here for dump to at least 90k or even 85k, because this is what we should see usually a dump. Блядь. On Newman, we should see dump to 10% at least, which would bring us at 88k. Why it's not happening? I don't know why it's not happening. If we break to the upside, we see 107k as a price target. Let's see even here 108k. So let's see quickly again about here Aptos. Aptos, unfortunately, I closed 20k in profits. I could be right now 60, 80k in profits. Aptos will go crazy with or without my trade. It's heading to $16. I hope we will see breakdown of Bitcoin, because this would be an opportunity to go long again on Aptos. I expect the Aptos to dump here around this support. Wait a minute here, go to the 4 hourly, because it was in the range here between $13 and $11 the whole time. You see here, this range is exactly here where we've been the whole time. So this is a big support. I'm expecting here at least to dump to $13 in case Bitcoin is dumping, or even here to the lower range at $11.50. But in case Bitcoin will move sideways and we will see not a major dump to 80, 85k, 90k, I mean, it's not a major dump, but for the altcoin, it's a major dump. Then we will heading here to $16 and then to our all-time high $20 and the next big price tag $28. So inevitably we will go to $28. Hopefully we will see dump so I can re-enter my long position. If in the next 2 days we will not see a major dump in Bitcoin, probably I will open another long on Aptos if we are not too high at this moment. But you see it's pumping, this shit is pumping. Blood, missing out on so much gains. Pepe I told you about, and Cadena looks crazy. Cadena is one of the craziest coin. Luckily I didn't close here yesterday only. We made 50%, and Cadena is heading straight to $2.50. You see, this is the 1.61 Fibonacci. If you're zooming out on the big picture, even on the monthly, if we go, we have a massive W and double top, double bottom. The price target of this W is $2.50, which is again in a perfect alignment of our Fibonacci 1618, but it will go even higher because the all-time high here of Cadena was at around $16, where we closed the monthly, but even at $28. And if we are switching on the logarithmic chart, we see we broke out of this massive symmetrical triangle. So for this bull run, I'm expecting Cadena to go really crazy. And there is a price target which is at least for this bull run, which is at least at $50, in my opinion. Please do your own research, but yeah, I'm stay long here. Maybe I will not wait to $50, but I will inform you on X where I take profits. You can check out, because I'm writing a lot about altcoins, because I'm going long on altcoins. For example, Rune is also about to break here a 4 years resistance line. As soon as it breaks, I expect here massive pump to $14, $16. Also altcoin which I'm watching to buy. Here US politician is buying Pepe. He's here, Republican is posting here Pepe. It's crazy. About Cadena, and here I have also a list coins to buy in a dip, which I forgot. Pepe, Link, Gala, Aptos, you just can check out on yourself. Crypto Brata 1 on Twitter. Aave, I forgot about Aave. iOS, I also forgot about iOS. I'm long on iOS. iOS wasn't listed yet on Binance. So as soon as it get listed on Binance and Coinbase, it will go crazy. It will go 2, 3, 4x from here. Even 5x is possible. So yeah, I'm writing a lot. Ondo, unfortunately, I closed also Ondo. But if you're watching my videos, you probably made also massive profits. Ondo, I made profits, but it would be right now over 100k profits, even 150k. However, Ondo is still not listed on Binance, so I hope to see dump to re-enter also Ondo. Cubic is going crazy. Cubic, I'm also massive in Cubic, you know it. Thank you everyone for watching, Bratan. If you want zero trading fees, what is important, because you see here the trading fees 25k, it's crazy. This is, by the way, wait a minute, this is the funding fee, sorry, but trading fees, if you open or close a position, you get 30 days zero trading fees on Bybit. Link is down below, and you get up to $30,000 on Bybit and also on Bitget. Check out link down below. Bitget even $8,000, Bybit $30,000. Check out links down below. You will support me and this channel, which is absolutely ad-free, because I'm getting a small percentage of your trading fee, which you pay anyways to the exchange, but you get a bonus and you get zero trading fees, which is an amazing and important if you trading as much as I'm trading. Thank you everyone for watching. Kiss you and see you later. Mwah.